The bigger trends for us at the moment is that manufacturers are now utilising us as not just a tooling partner but more as an engineering consultant. We've built up quite a big organisation now in Troy just to cope with the incoming flux of work from customers who want to re-engineer a component or perhaps have a new component and looking for the new techniques and methods to make it. So that's a real growing trend for us. We're staffing quite heavily to support that.
I think we're finding that there's still a lot of pent-up demand in manufacturing. There's still a lot of cash to be spent from manufacturers. They're still a little leery about what's going to happen here, both politically and with the economy. So it's difficult as a capital equipment manufacturer sometimes to get them to justify spending right now instead of waiting another 4, 5, or 6 months. But there are some people that are giving up some of that cash and finding some real benefits from doing that, not only with Pratt products, but I'm sure with other products as well.
Well, one of the things we're seeing, Tim, is a trend to try and cut footprint and save cost and save time on delivery, things like that to make us more competitive, both our global partners and our U.S. partners.
Many companies today are looking for ways of increasing productivity, decreasing their perishable tooling costs, increasing their spindle utilization. And through technology, we believe the small job shop, all the way to the shops that have FMS as part of the way that they do business, we believe that through our technology, for our machines, we can help them go beyond.
The thing that we see these days is deliveries from our manufacturers, whether they be from Japan or Europe, is part of the problem that we have because customers have jobs and they need the equipment as soon as possible, and getting the equipment from the OEMs or our builders is a little difficult. That's a bit of a challenge these days.
Well, we're in the high end of the machine tool business, and what we're seeing right now is more and more challenging applications coming, particularly in the aerospace industry, but also in the mold and die industry of late. The challenges are related to larger workpieces, heavier workpieces, very tough materials, and the knowledge that a machine tool builder can bring to the customer is being taxed to its limit right now. It's a very, very interesting time.
I think there's a lot of trend towards more automation, which you see both built into machines, but also surrounding machines. So a lot of work towards taking a traditional process that might be very labor dependent and looking at clever ways, let's say, to be less dependent on labor. A lot of technology that's born in aerospace is making its way into automotive. So it's born in low volume specialty production, making its way to high volume mass production.
We're also seeing machines that have more features on them that used to be kind of exotic features or something that only a higher end machine might have. These are things that in the past would have been 1 to 2 levels of options up. Now we're putting them in on our machines as standard. So that's another trend that we're seeing.
Well, certainly everybody is looking for technology that's going to give them a competitive advantage. Everybody's looking at what's the latest, what's the newest things that's going to help them improve the quality, productivity of their operation so they can compete in the global economy that we're dealing with.